Good morning. Oh my goodness. Hi guys. Welcome to Confidence Live with me, plus size supermodel, Trisha Campbell, confidence, body image, and model coach. Hi guys. How are you doing? Let me know if you could hear me, see me, all of that. OMG. Wow. You know what? This changing of the time going forward, I did something bad last night. I should have went to my bed a lot earlier, which I did not do. And it's like, well, my body is like, what is happening? Why are you up so early? Because in the USA, if you're on the East Coast, the time changed. Our time went forward now. So now it is 8:30, but it feels like it's only 6:30 or 7:30. Let me know in the comments if this new change of time is kicking your butt. Make sure you guys change your clocks. Well, thank God for the cell phones now because they change automatically. And yesterday I was like, when I woke up, I was like, oh, it's 10 o'clock already. And my body felt like it was 9 o'clock, right? So make sure your times are set, your clocks in your houses are changed, and yeah, if you have a car too, like if it's not digitally or computerized, it will still be on the old time, and you're like, oh no, what happened? Am I late? Right? So that's the first day of the order. Just make sure say your time is the same. Yeah, so welcome guys. We have a new hot topic today, and just want to make sure that you guys could see me, feel me, hear me. Let me make sure. Yeah, just want to make sure. Great. Yes. All right. So that is checked. Yes. So I want to welcome all the ladies in my growing, juicy, amazing Facebook private group. Women are over there from all over the world. I give more free training over there on different topics. Of course, I am a model expert, body image, confidence. Even if you're not a model and you want to up level your confidence, you want to know how to walk into a room and just command it. Yes, and of course, how to book higher paying modeling jobs or whatever you're doing in your career. If you have to be more visible and all of that, you're like, oh no, I'm scared in front of the camera. I don't know what to say and all of that. And I don't know what to wear, how to look, what my brand is all about, what my life purpose is all about. Yes, that is what I specialize in. I help women from all over the world to do that. Yes, virtually. Don't worry, you don't have to take a flight to, I am in Florida. You don't have to take a flight over here. We will fly together virtually. Yes. All right. So let's jump in right now. Oh, so Lupe, Sarita, Amy, Deb, who else joined? Laura, UK is in the building, even Costa Rica. I gotta come to Costa Rica, man. I heard it's beautiful over there. Y'all let me know if y'all been to Costa Rica. Whosoever is on right now, I see you guys coming in. Yes. Let me know where you're joining in from. So good to see you guys. Yeah, so I was like, got up kind of late this morning and I am doing a clean today. I just have some lipstick and some eyeliner. Some red lipstick will get you popping in a minute. Put that crown on and you are ready to go. I'm telling you. Yep. All right, so let's get right into the topic for today. And it's, ever wonder how you can build long lasting, amazing, juicy relationships, like long lasting. And it can be in your career, in your love life, in your family life, and with your higher power, with your energy source. And of course, mine is with God, definitely. And yeah, so maybe you're feeling like your relationships are just not where they need to be. People are not treating you right. You're not getting that good vibe, that good energy that you need from whether it's maybe your family members, they're not understanding you. they're comparing you to maybe other family members. They just like writing you off, and you're just not getting a good vibe from them. You know, that's in your family. And relationships, oh, like love relationships are so important. And even if we want to push it off, it's one of the most important relationships that you could have with another human being, whether a man, woman, or all of that. So I'll tell you a quick story about me. I am not married. I'm dating. That's a whole other live we gotta have right there about some dating stories. Yeah. But yeah, how to have the long lasting relationships. Wow, you got to work on you, you know, and you have to make sure your heart space is open, ready to receive, and all of that. I tell my clients all the time. And of course, there is techniques that you could do. Well, there's one really great one called the release technique. Yes, and you know, if you want to know more about this, let's get on a call. It's just too much to explain. But once you do those techniques, you know, you magnetize great things that you want for yourself. You know, your worthiness, your deservedness, all of that. So, you know, before I came to this point, I was in a 10-year relationship, thought I was gonna be married. Everything went through the hell of couple betrayals like time and time again, and I'm a forgiving person. That's the thing. I forgave, but I still stuck in there. And this is, you know, this person lied. And I was like, yo, why am I accepting this? Like, this is not cool, but I still stuck in there and still like put up with garbage, put up with foolishness, put up with the relationship not going where it should go, and just feeling so down and betrayed and all of that. And this is why I love coaching women because, you know, you are beautiful, you're wonderfully made. There's no reason for you to accept less than. It's just there's no reason, right? But if you're not knowing who you are and your confidence is not on a certain level, you're just going to put up with whatever, right? So I came out of that winning on the other side. My life totally changed. Um, I first had a relationship coach because I never knew about anything about, you know, relationships, like love relationship with a man. My parents were divorced at, wow, I think I was maybe 11, 12 when my parents got divorced. And so I didn't really get a modeled effect of what a nice, amazing marriage should look like and all of that. I went to an all girls high school. Big up Motown Verde, I want to go Vegas, right? And I just remember my mom telling me, no, boys, that was the end of our chat about like love relationships with the opposite sex. It was just like, um, yeah, that was it. So I didn't really have experience with, you know, having guys as friends or, you know, all of that. So yeah, and I got over that, but you to get over a betrayal, you have to know how to forgive and release it and move on. And the forgiveness is really for you, right? So if when you do move on and you forgive, you don't have to go back there, right? You forgive the person, you don't have to be in a relationship with them, you don't have to be friends, all of that. You just like friends from a distance. Yeah, right? So let me know in the comments if y'all can relate to that. So that's just a little bit about the love relationship, but how to level up on your love relationship. As I said before, be open to receiving love, right? And you love yourself first, right? That's the best thing. You gotta love yourself first. Love you like it's your last day on earth. People will feel that vibe. people will be like, oh, I want to connect with her. She's on a radiating vibe, high level vibe, you know, loving the world, loving everything, being in gratitude and all of that, right? So I'm going to give you 3 steps right now of how you could build long-lasting relationships. And, you know, this will give you more money. Yes, give you more money for all my models out there, singers, artists, you know, you're in the arts, the public arena. Relationships are key. Okay, let's get on the career relationships right now, the importance of that. Once you build up a certain amazing relationship with, you know, people in your career, your coworkers, people who you work with, you know, if you were I think it was Les Brown I was listening to, the inspirational speaker and all that, and he was saying, if you died tomorrow, right, would anybody at your job miss you? Like, seriously. Yeah, if anybody, if you died, right, they'd be like, oh, where is Trisha? Like, weeks after. They were like, oh, I don't see Trisha around. Where is Trisha? And they say, oh, she died. And you're like, what? She died? Nobody even missed you. Nobody, because it's sad to say, but you didn't have any good relationships with no one, right? Yeah, you probably did your work, but it was just all about the work, right? And you could use your work to set up your relationships too, but we are all human and we need that connectivity, right? So even now in these new times when some people are working from home, you're working behind your computer, you could still build amazing relationships. Hello, hello. Right now, I can't be bothered with, oh, people too fake, deceiving, and just love God. Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. I can't see whose name that is, but anonymous post right there. Um, Oh, let me know where you're coming in from, Miss Reed. Yeah, I know. When you get betrayed, you get hurt, you know, you feel so, it's betrayal. It's downright betrayal, especially if you gave your all and you're honest and all of that. You feel so taken advantage of. And, you know, I don't know the depth of your situation, but in order to heal that, you have to forgive and take care of that trauma because you went through trauma. That's what betrayal is trauma. And if you carry it around with you, you'll be bottled down. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to start dating again, none of that stuff. So you have to clear all of that out, release it, and move on, right? Without any hatred, without any just carrying the past with you, because you can't live in the past, right? You drive looking through the front mirror, not the back mirror, right? Yes. All right. Thank you, Miss Reed, for coming on. I hope that helped you a little bit. Yes. So yeah, we're on the career piece. So in your career now, like, how are you building up those nice relationships, right? And maybe nobody even recognizes what you're doing and seeing the work that you're putting in. It's always not a thank you, not a, oh my God, you helped the company make $50 million. No thank yous, no gratitude to you, and all of that. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to radiate and let people in your career, in your professional life, acknowledge you and you acknowledge them too, because it's a dance. It's a vice versa. Like, you can't expect to get, put on a pedestal and you don't like do the same for other people. It's all a dance, right? Okay, so also your relationship, the most important relationship with your higher power, the universe. Mine is with God. I know a lot of uh women and men who follow God are on my platform, and that is the most important relationship you could have by far. Once you have a relationship with God, like a personal relationship with Him, everything just flows. You get direction on what you need to do. Your energy level is, I mean, through the roof. You're in gratitude, you're grateful, and he shows you the way, right? So that is one of the best relationships that you could have, and that is with the Lord Jesus Christ, God, Allah, whatever you serve. That relate once your relationship is set with that, everything else will just come into play for sure, definitely. hmm So also we talked about how to, build up long-lasting, amazing relationships in your career, in your love life, your family life, and of course with God, right? And here are the 3 tips right now. I think I am gonna, because I have to run. I have because the time change, as I was saying, it's like everything is like everything is earlier. So I think I will see you in the week, right? Yeah, I will take you to the beach with me, guys. Yes, this week, and we could continue with the tips. But the first tip that I want to talk about here is 3 tips. So how to build up the juicy, long-lasting, amazing relationship is first love, right? Love. It's so important. And the number one, hey guys, thank you for coming out. I see you. The first tip is love, right? And vice versa. Like it's love is a dance, right? So you gotta open your heart, allow and receive love. All of that. If you don't know how to do that, I'm 100% confident that in my program you will know how to do that when you're done, right? Those are some of the things that I teach in my amazing, juicy one-on-one coaching program. Yes, and if you want to find out more about that, DM me, or I'll put the link to my calendar where you could book a call right there. Yes. So, of course, love. How do you make other people feel, right? So, if someone was supposed to question and say, if you actually met you, how would you say you make you feel, right? Because it's like self-awareness, right? So I'm like, okay, I just met Trisha. Ooh, that vibe, like that vibe is just not cool. Like she seems like she's number one jealous, she's bitter, she got a chip on her shoulder. No, yo, you don't want that for yourself, because people remember you. How you build the long-term relationships and great relationships is you have to really be you, be open, and not have all that baggage coming along with you, because everything is energy, right? It's all about energy, and you want your energy and your vibe to be radiating and pure and honest. Yeah, I know. I went to Office Depot this weekend, and I went to get, what was it? I think some file folders. Kudos to all my queens who are in my program right now. Yes, I went to get some file folders to keep y'all stuff organized. Yes, I'm old school like that. And the guy at the cash register, he was saying, the cashier or customer service, he said, yeah, we're living in some dark times. And I was like, yeah, we're living in some dark times, but you can be the light. We can be the light that comes in the world and just radiate it, right? So those are the types of ways that you want to. And I'm sure he was like, thank you so much. That kind of made my day, because you could tell he was like feeling down on himself. Because if you watch the news and everything that's going on, you will be like, oh, the time is dark right now. The gas prices, the war, all of this stuff. Not to say you're not going to feel those feelings. You feel it, but don't harbor them, right? So love is a vibe, it's an energy. How do you make other people feel? Yeah, when they walk out of the room or they're with you, or do you help them to feel inspired, encouraged, uplift them, all of that, encourage them. Do you do that or do you bring them down? Like, what are you gonna do that for? And you just bring down their energy. That's not what you want, and that's not gonna um have a long-term, juicy, amazing relationship, whether it's in your career, love life, family, all of that. Yes. So, and yeah, as I said, love, love, love yourself. Because when you do, the world will also love you. Yeah, I know it's difficult sometimes. We feel guilty. And I know as women, sometimes we get very bottled down on ourselves. Like, I'm taking too much time for myself. I'm being selfish and all of that. No, you're not being selfish. You have to be filled up. You have to take care of you first. You have to choose you, and then you could spread the love and welcome everything good thing into your life, right? So work on you, choose you, because you are worthy, you are deserving definitely of the best, right? So that is tip number one. And of course, I could tell you how to definitely love yourself more. Go on my hello, South Africa is in the building. Hello, Sobano. I love my South Africans. Hello, Sabina. How is it over there? Yes. Ooh, yes, this here, girl. This here. I love this here. It is a crown, and it's one of my crowns that I always model in when I work for a lady. Oh, Oprah Winfrey. Of course, I'm her standing model. Yes, but we'll talk about that another time. Yeah, so love, just get that. I remember when I met Sabina too. She is a singer, entrepreneur, yes, deserving, and her vibe was so high. She sings some amazing music. She sings mostly gospel. Let me know if you're doing gospel still or you're doing other things, but she is an amazing gospel artist and I just love her vibe. And she's also an entrepreneur. And yeah, beautiful South African woman, married with kids and all of that great stuff. Yes. So happy to see you here, Sabina. What's going on in South Africa right now? South Africa, I can't wait to come back. South Africa is one of my favorite places in the whole wide world. Yes, Santon and in Joburg, in Johannesburg, and Soweto. The vibe in Soweto is just, woo, the vibe in Soweto is so lovely. Oh yeah. Soweto. So I can't wait to come back. Yeah. But that's one of the tips right there. Oh, you are welcome. You are most welcome. Thanks for joining on too. What time is it in South Africa right now? This is why I love virtual, because it's like we could just be with each other and we're all over the world. It is so, so amazing. Yes. Uh-huh. So as I was saying now, of course I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Let me see. Let me know if you guys could still hear me and see me and all of that. And if you can resonate with this, because relationships make up everything. As I said, it makes you make more money. Yes. Yeah, relationships really do. As I said, if you met you, what would you say about you, right? So you want to make sure that you're self-aware. Oh, it's 14:35 p.m. Oh, okay, cool. Ah, nice. You guys are having what is it now? You're going back into winter soon, yeah? The cold months. Yeah, that's I remember, let me tell you a quick story about when I first went to South Africa. I remember I went to South Africa, I think it was like in a May or in a June. So I always thought that South Africa does not get cold. Oh, Lord of mercy. I go with my little island girl self thinking it's South Africa, so it's gonna be warm. Let me tell you, it was like the beginning of winter, and I think it was like either June when I went, and I was freezing because I didn't bring a coat, I didn't bring no boots, trying to be cute, and I was freezing my butt off. So that's to tell you for all my travelers out there, yeah, make sure that you definitely watch the weather, look at the weather, don't assume about a country and their weather, and just go. Yeah, it's almost winter time, right? That's what I'm telling everybody that in South Africa right now. It's almost winter. So if you're traveling there, you better make sure you got a coat, you got a scarf, you got some socks in that suitcase, and you got a hat because it gets cold there. When I went to visit Mandela House, I didn't know when I read about it as a little girl, I didn't know that Soweto gets cold like that, and that's why the house was brick. Like like in Brooklyn, they have all the brownstones with all the brick houses. You got to make sure that you keep it warm. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. All right, guys. So the other tip too, I mean, I'm on, so might as well. It's 9 o'clock. Gotta go soon, right? Everybody have a blessed day at work. If you miss the live, no worries. Replay. It will be on a replay that you could come back and listen to it. But Sabina and Miss Reed, thank you guys for posting and coming on and talking to me in the comments. Woo woo woo. So Johannesburg, um, all of that. Pretoria, OMG, yeah. South Africa. I miss the food. Oh, they make some crazy oxtails in South Africa too. Yes, some crazy oxtails. So, of course, tip number two is time. And we're going to talk about that during the week. Time also, people change and you also change during time, right? And to have long lasting relationships, time will tell, especially in love relationships, in your marriage, you're engaged, you're courting someone. Time is the key right there. I'm telling you. So we're going to talk more about that because I have to run. I know you guys got to go to work, all that stuff. Yeah. And number three, actions. Actions, they always say, oh, I love you too. Yes, actions also. So we're going to talk about that too more in the week. Just come back on and you'll see the videos on that. All right, guys, I'll take you to the beach with me. Yes, let's go to the beach. So I will see you guys. Thank you all for joining in. For those of you who are not here live, no worries. This will be on replay, and I will put the link to join my private, juicy, lovely private Facebook group, Confidence Queens, up on the top of this video, and also how to set up your call with me, your model confidence breakthrough call, or your confidence breakthrough call with me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, see you next time. Bye.